and comment. And most importantly, subscribe.
It's 9:35.
Broke Billionaire vlog. Always stay hydrated. Very important. Never been thirsty, never will. Look. Welcome back, baby. You know what it is. It's the Broke Billionaire vlog. Yes, sir. And it's going down once again. Look, on this episode, we're going to talk about my homegirl who fed her husband rat poison. Yeah, she tried to take him out.
Ass in a plastic bag with his trash ass. Take him out.
You know what I'm talking about? Life is real. Respecting women you lay next to every night. And we also talking about playing spades. Who I like to play spades?
I was a boss.
Man, have you ever run a boss too? Probably have. But have you ever knew that you were going to run a boss before you went to go play spades? Yeah, that's me. OG. Like, I've been whooped and I have whooped. But my wins are classic, more memorable. So it looks like I won more than I lost. That may not even be the truth, but it looks that way. So it's this episode of Broke Billionaire vlog. If you're ready, let's go. Let's go. If you're ready, yay!
Let's go, baby! Come on! Let's go!
Billionaire vlog, baby. Let's go.
R4 Entertainment.
He did all the ones and two. It's going down. Just watch and see. And you'll hear and see things you never heard and saw before. How's one man so lucky? How's one man so blessed? The Broke Billionaire vlog will never be a vlog like it. True story. Let's go. Had the livest friends, the livest family. They say I was blessed to meet so many celebrities. I say so many celebrities were blessed to meet me. It's me. It's close. Yes, I have a lot of stories, but that's not what this is about. You about to witness live redemption. Yes. And some of those stories got me living how I am in the present. And watch me unwrap my gift, open the box, and step out into the future. It's me. It's the Broke Billionaire vlog. Welcome to Champ Mountain. Yeah, glad you're back. You know where we at. Top of Champ Mountain, baby.
From the Himalaya.
Yes, sir. Look, so I done said this plenty of times, and keep going to say it. You know what I'm talking about, because I was blessed. I was blessed when it came to women, right? Shout out to my cousin Susan Butts, who gave me the Holy Woman Bible. You know what I'm saying? How the do's and don'ts, and it made my life real easy. And my homeboys will co-sign that because it helped all of us, you know, talking about certain situations. So, plus I had my own little mojo. But anyway, I met this one young lady, right? Real nice young lady named RG. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm gonna call her, RG, because like I say, this is a serious situation, and I'm not trying to throw nobody on the bus.
Holy shit!
I like to tell good stories that's really happening. I'm telling you.
Oh no. He's stuck to the wheel.
People don't understand the life I had. Like, I know other people had lives, wow, you know, good lives, and I done seen some stuff, heard some stuff, did some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people have it in a collective. Like, they might have did certain things I did, or certain things I didn't do, but they didn't do everything I did together in the color. All that. It's vicious, right? So anyway, RG, right? She stayed at a trailer park, man, and
Some big ugly fucking teeth you got, Bob.
and what was funny, she always had a thing for me, and I had so much going on, really wasn't paying attention to when my homeboys said he had like a little experience with her, and I was like, is that right?
Did you have fun?
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did.
So then, you know, when you're younger, you know, this is when I was young, you know, hey, shoot fish in the barrel sometime. But nah, She was a real cool girl. So we dated for a little while.
So where do we go from here?
To the top if you're not afraid, baby.
Like me, I was never afraid of nothing. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I've been to Cedar Park, get women. Like, a lot of people scared of Cedar Park. Cedar Park was a fool now. People that know. Cedar Park with no punk be. But I've never, you know what I'm saying, was afraid of anything. So RG, she had a pretty rough life, man. And she seen her sister pass away. She actually stabbed a person to death in self-defense with her and her mother. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it was some situations that she had got in as a youngster that a young person shouldn't see. So I don't know if that, you know, she was always cool to me. Hey, very good young lady. Everything was good about her, if you know what I mean. To keep it PG-13, everything was excellent. She's one of the ones, right? And I don't know why we didn't make it or we didn't date long. It probably was because of me. You know what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. I was just out there. I was a little whoremonger, you know what I'm talking about. And promiscuous, you know what I'm saying? But I really didn't. And you know, it's crazy because, side note, I've been trying to figure out why I was that bad. And
I hate you, Matt Saunders.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know why I was that bad. You know what I'm saying? And I really be thinking about it because it's not cool. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I've never was abusive.
Where's Celie?
Home fixing to shave, mister.
I never was mentally abusive.
Come on, baby, you gonna make it. God damn, if you don't make it.
You know what I'm saying? As far as dogging them out or, you know, making them feel, if anything, I uplift them so much they think they're too big for me. I'd rather feed good, even if it's not always true. I'd rather feed you good energy, beautiful, this, that, only one. And you know what I'm saying? Stay dumb, nobody else wants you, and nobody else won't need you but me. And you know what I'm saying? That was never me. I'd rather uplift you, even if it lifts you up past my level in your mind. Right? Just maybe a year or 2 or 3 after, I don't know, it was a while after we was dating, but we still, you know, kept in contact. RG ended up getting married, you know what I'm saying, had a couple of kids, you know what I'm talking about, the dude. But we stayed in contact. So, but we didn't talk often.
Mr. Payne! Yeah, he got the draws.
You know what I'm talking about? Every once in a while, it wasn't even about cooking up or nothing, it was just, you know, friendship, right? So one day she hits me up, out the blue, I ain't talked to her in a while, she hits me up crying, right? And the first thing she said, I'm going to prison. I'm like, you know, what's going on? I'm going to prison. In the background, I hear somebody like vomiting and moaning, right? And then you hear dude say, I'm about to go to the hospital. So dude leaves, right? So I'm like, what's going on? She's like, her husband kept cheating on her. So she literally took some rat poison and mixed up in his mashed potatoes and sat there and watched him eat it, right? I mean, I know boy, I want you to really think about that. Because I know a lot of people think of it, I'm gonna poison them or I'm gonna do this, but to actually do it.
What do you put in here that makes it taste so good? That good vanilla from Mexico. And something else real special.
She must have been really upset, you know what I'm talking about, and fed up, you know what I mean? Because she, to me, wasn't a violent, mean person at all. Smiled a lot. I felt she had a beautiful soul, but you never know. Every human got their limit. And the weird thing is, and that's why I say it's weird, because people could easily just leave. Even like when they get a person get caught cheating on the other person could just leave, but they'd rather get them back. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather revenge than leave. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess it might just be a human trait. You know what I'm talking about? Might be the Bible, eye for eye, tooth for tooth type thing. You know what I mean? So she poisoned this dude, right? And he goes to the hospital, and she don't know what's gonna happen. And so we talking on the phone. She scared. I'm thinking like, man. And it's so crazy because this is kind of back in the day. Luckily, Because if that man would have died and they would have checked her phone records, then they would say, oh, you called him right at this time. And then, okay, y'all still dating. I'd have been caught in the middle of it, right? And
What the hell you mean? Like, hell no, I ain't doing no like, I'm going back to myself. It's a miss.
because that's the first thing I was thinking. I didn't say it to her. But when she called, it was telling me, I'm like, why she call me? You know what I'm saying about? And but I'm glad she did. Like I said there again. In hindsight, I'm glad she did because it was a memory, a moment, a good story, and y'all hearing it now. So the thing is, with arsenic poison, that's what it is. It's in the rat poison, is that it got the same symptoms as food poisoning. So when you go to the doctor sick like that, they automatically think it's food poisoning unless they have a reason or you have a reason to think it's something else. So if you don't think it's something else, they're not going to test you for arsenic. So that means they would never know. So probably to this day, because they didn't know, they thought he just had food poisoning. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't let them know, or they just situation is, and they think for themselves, well, maybe somebody poisoned you, they're not going to test you for arsenic, even if you die, unless you ask for an autopsy. You know what I'm saying? So men and women, I might not should be doing this vlog, because it might give a couple of y'all some ideas, but please don't do it. You got to think about how much you trust a person, man. Love them. I ain't saying, you know, everybody going to do their wrong, but love that person. Make sure that person know they loved. You know what I'm saying? Because look, Arsenal dude woke up with a knife in his chest, cheating on his wife. You know what I'm talking about? Dead asleep, feel something, wake up, knife like this sticking out of his butcher knife, right? Ask Al Green. You know what I'm talking about? The highest high note he hit singing, well, he got hit with them hot grits. You know what I'm talking about? Treating these women and men bad. So RG wasn't that type of person. You know what I'm talking about? I feel. You know what I'm talking about? But she couldn't take it no more. And
that's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
And she tried to take dude out. So he goes, that's how long we talk on the phone. He went to the hospital and called her from the hospital. And you know what I'm talking about? Because it's the same symptoms. Food poisoning and arsenic, the same system. Same symptoms. You know what I'm talking about? What they call violent vomiting. You know what I'm talking about? And so when she was talking to me, I'm asking questions. I think maybe he whooping on her and you know what, being abusive, you know what I'm talking about? Like, but nah, it was just that he wouldn't stop cheating. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this. I did a lot of cheating. Facts. But I was never married. Once I get married, it's so crazy because people, you gotta get married, but then they get married and still cheat. What's the purpose of getting married if you're still gonna cheat? It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's one dude I know, he said, it's time for me to get my cheating out the way, now I'm the newlywed. What? That don't make no sense. You're supposed to get that out the way before you said, I do. So you go in front of this big show in this church, in front of your friends and family, both of y'all friends and family, the man upstairs, and basically lie, which is a lot of people, because they end up getting divorced. It says sickness to health, death do us part. How many marriages ended up like that? Death do us part. No. Credit, oh, your credit wrong, or you did this, or you did that, and then they get divorced. You know what I'm saying? That's why, to me, a lot of times marriage is a joke.
Get up and get down.
It's a joke. Because a lot of people is not taking it serious. I feel like you should. Me, and I probably shouldn't say this, but when I get married, the only way I'm not going to be married no more is I'm a widower. You know what I'm saying? She want to go, okay, let's go deep sea fishing. Christmas Eve, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to come back crying. I don't know what happened. Great white shark jumped in the boat, grabbed her, and jumped back out the boat. It's going to be my story. Prove me wrong. Right? So, RG, and just think about that. To mix up some rat poison and to sit there and watch him eat it. Amazing. That's why people don't understand what I do. Me, I fix my old lady plate most of the time. Right. People think, oh, they think I'm handpicked. Oh, they can think all they want to think. They can think all they want to think about me, but I know my reasons. I know my reasons why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it makes some people feel like, man, she fixed my plate. She brought me my plate. Like, okay. Oh, you're less than the man. You made her plate. I don't look at women less than. You know what I'm talking about? I was raised by a woman. You know what I mean? I don't look at women less than. And that's the weirdest stuff, because a lot of people look at women less than until they look at their mom. But she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or their sister, or their daughter. Now they don't want the woman to be less than. They don't treat women as less than if you don't want the women that you love in your life to be treated less than. See, I'm not a hypocrite. I don't hit women because if somebody hit my child, I'm killing them. You know what I'm talking about? And the sad part is my little girl knows that. So there's probably a lot that she ain't gonna tell me. And I hate that. You know what I'm talking about? But I can say I ain't do a lot of things correctly, but one thing I will do is protect my own. That's natural in me. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't always provided the best. I always gave the best knowledge. But I always loved my kids from my heart. You know what I'm talking about? I was never nothing selfish.
What do you mean, Gina? I'm the one who saved your life, Prince. Prince Uchi is all about me.
I just didn't do all that I could. Especially seeing now, looking back, you know, which she was my first. Now you have more kids, you get to, you know how the commercials are. Plus, it's real. Like, you get better with the more kids you have. You know what I'm talking about?
The boys, well, they came into their own.
But RG, I hope life is good for you. You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy because more than likely only her, if she saw this vlog, would know who I'm talking about. Only her, if she seen this vlog, would know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that she told other people. But they, you know, my homeboy, a couple of my friends know. Because I had to tell somebody, like, hey, you don't, man, I got so many phone calls like that. That's what I'm telling you. These vlogs is so live. Like, come on. I got so many phone calls with some action on the other end. Didn't ask for it, wasn't looking for it. Well, I may have called the person that was into doing something. Didn't know it, just called to check on them. And they burning a person's car up. Facts. Another vlog. Young lady. Talk to me like it's regular. Until I hear what I thought was water. And I was like, what's that sound? You washing the car? No, that's gas on the car. Like, what? And then you hear the woof. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, some women are not to be messed with. Some women do not play.
Duck.
You know what I'm talking about? So you feel like you're going to box them up or you're going to treat them all bad and then you get fed rat poison. Treat women right, man. And women treat the men right, man. You know, me, I was raised to spoil women. You know what I'm talking about? And Bruno Mars said, you getting this because that's what I like. That's why they get it, because that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to be this. Some people like to be that. I like to be romantic.
Make love to you right now, that's all I want to do, cause
I like chivalry. You know what I'm talking about? I enjoy it. I used it wrong majority of the time.
You ever seen the moon that big?
yeah, we really shouldn't waste it.
But I like and love doing that. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go, RG. You know what I'm talking about? You taught me a lot. You know what I'm talking about? Like, see, people take situations, and it's a good story, but it also taught me. You know what I'm talking about? And it showed me what not to do with a woman. Because like I said, that man didn't see it coming. And he still didn't see it after the fact. He didn't think that his wife poisoned him. He felt like he just ate something bad. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's like really for naught that she did it, because if he didn't learn from it, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if he didn't know, well, let me stop cheating because she'll do that, he'll just keep on cheating. You know what I mean? I hope he's still alive. I hope he's still alive. And I hope they're happy. I hope they're happy because they got kids. I'm all for black love. I hope they're still together. I hope you know, they got grandkids running around, and because this all these stories I'm telling you, I would never give you the dates, but years, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, like. And yeah, it just showed me, man, y'all gotta watch who y'all lay next to. Or better yet, watch how you treat the person y'all lay next to, man. And it's so weird because, like, I got a neighbor. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's cool to do your thing. It's cool. Well, I ain't gonna say that. But life is what it is. So if you're out there doing your thing, the old rule is house comes first. Home comes first, then the outside world. You know what I'm saying? It's like back in the day, and my neighbor is an older fella. He always tell me how they used to work through the week, get their check, and then pack their bags with their old lady, let the old lady know they gone for the weekend. And they go out there and trick off, and old women just dealt with it. Me, I don't want no woman that's gonna put up with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a woman that's gonna be all right with that. If I got a woman gonna be all right with that, we're not gonna be together. You know, that's just me. That's easy. Like, why should I get away with that? Because I went to work? So since I went to work, I get to go home and just go do what the hell ever. I just don't, I look at women as partnership, not my slave or my piece of coochie when I want it, or like, that's not, I don't think that's how the man upstairs who created us wanted it to be, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's why it takes both of us to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all a partnership. You know what I'm talking about? If it wasn't for her, you just had kids, and you had kids in the house, or she just had kids in the house, them kids don't end up the same like they would if both parents is in the house together, focused on the same goals as far as the kids, right? A lot of people don't think about that. A lot of people, oh, well, she gets on my nerve, he gets on my nerve. You got 3 kids that look at y'all like this mom and dad, and look at our house. No matter how much they're gonna each other's nerve, and then dad leaves, then mom bring another dude in, dad get another woman, and it's not. And nobody ever think about the kids. Nobody ever think about the kids. There's too many kids sacrifice for the parents, and the parents sacrifice for the kids, right? I found out a little later on in life, but once I figured that out, I changed my ways, right? So my neighbor, right? I guess he out there doing his thing. They're young couple. You know what I'm talking about? I guess he out there doing his thing. You know what I'm talking about? So one day he gets out. I think it's like the 4th of July. It was a holiday. He trying to leave on the holiday. So the girl was like, nah, you ain't about to leave on the holiday. What about your kid, right? So he's like, you know, I'm about to go, da-da-da. So she said, come on, kid. Like 4 little kids jump in the car. I'm thinking she's about to do her own thing. No, she following daddy. Okay, you about to go? We about to go with you. High-speed chase through the neighborhood. Oh, she on them. Kids full of kids. Right. And my thing was, why are you going to see this side chick? You know, on holiday, you got your kids right here with your old lady, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. And then you wonder why they get with other men or do other things, and now you shocked, pissed off, and mad. Nah, you push that. You push that. A lot of men want to get mad about things, but they don't realize what they did to create that. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta look in the mirror. I looked in the mirror plenty of times. Some things you see, it'll be ugly, but you got to embrace it. And if you think it's ugly, change it. Change it. Change is hard, especially when you're doing the same thing for a long time. But if you try to change, it'll eventually happen. You know what I'm saying? Broke Billionaire vlog, real talk, real spit, real deal, Holyfield. Spades, baby, Wiz. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people play it, man. I did some research. I'm doing a documentary / movie on playing spades, right? Now, I didn't play, I can't really remember. I think it was the Zigglers that really taught me how to, the Millbrook, Wayne and Vince them. I think they was the ones that really taught me the game. You know what I'm talking about? I can't really remember. I believe it was them. I know I played a lot of spades with them. And then I was working at Gayford Warehouse. You know what I'm talking about? And on lunch break, we used to eat our little lunch real quick, and we had a little table. We used to play cards there. My dude, Main G, you already know what it is, taught me how to cheat like a son. Like, that's when I really honed my skills in playing cards with Main G. Like, he was a fool with it, right? I'm talking about the first time he forced me to cheat. I didn't know you don't think about cheating. We playing cards. I looked down my lap. This man threw a card under the table into my lap. You know what I'm talking about? So what did I do? Got that card, threw card down back in his lap. Nobody knew nothing. That was the first time I ever did that. I tried it to try, okay. I see what he did. Let me see if I... And then he taught me how to take cards, all kind of cheating, like terrible. My homeboy Friggity, he probably my favorite spades player partner. And we playing, and we say, let's take it to the break room, you ain't gonna win nothing. You ain't gonna win nothing. And you can have all the books. You count all these books, but you like, how these books not passing? So we took it to the break room, baby. So I say all that to say, now, and I tell people, my neighbors, they play all the time, you know what I'm saying? I used to play weird spades, you know, there's different ones, but they play mostly spades, no jokers, you know what I'm saying, straight up spades, right? So, what they didn't understand what I used to do, I didn't play at first. I just go over there and watch them play, drink, watch, stand over here in the corner and watch, and what I'm really doing is scout. I see how you play, what you do, how you play. I just watch how you get down. Now I know everybody get down, right? So then, it was Father's Day. They really didn't think I could play. So I sit down on Father's Day. Oh my God. And you see the video. I say I'm about to do what I'm about to do. I felt it. I felt it in my soul. Yeah. Take my time climbing down Champ Mountain, man. Let y'all see. I'm taking pictures of my hand and everything else going on. What's going on? Yeah. Went over there and whomped me. You know what I'm talking about? First hand Bostons. You know what I'm talking about? Whooping people, man. Me, I like entertainment. And some people don't like playing with me because I would do some stupid stuff on purpose just for entertainment. And we might lose because, like, I done won so much. Losing and winning is not the biggest thing to me. I like to have fun. You know what I'm talking about? I love to have fun. And things I get out of entertainment might not be fun to you because you want to win. Most people want to win badly. You know what I'm saying? It's a card game. It's about fun first, in my opinion, then win and all that other stuff. So, yeah, so I left there that day. The Spades God. You know what I'm talking about? Because it just fell for me that day. Like, I done played with him after that. Well, people that pulled up on a bike trying to get served for my dude. Didn't know he could play spades with. Didn't know him. Just seen him riding the bike around the neighborhood all the time. Knew what he did. And then for some reason, I guess because my dude had to go get what he needed, he sat down and played. And what happened? He played with me. Womp niggas. Womp them. You can't even say whoop. You gotta say womp. I don't even know what it means, but it sounds like it fits there. You know what I'm talking about? Womp their ass. You know what I mean? And then he drove off on his bike in the sunset. You know what I'm talking about? Like Red did. On Friday. And then rode off in the sunset. No, he okay. Nigga, I just came, sat down and whooped nigga with the champ, me. Why you think it's Champ Mountain at the beginning of my vlogs? That's where it come from. Everything I do is champion, style, status. I want y'all to watch it out. Excuse the table. But that's how you can tell real card players. They ain't got the best brand new table. Nah. The more beat up the table, the more they are card players, in my opinion, in my travel through life. And so you see, I always try to throw people off like I don't know what's going on. It's first hand. I know you ain't supposed to be at first hand. What would I say? I got a 5 for 1. You gotta go. It's first hand. So on purpose, right? Now I want you to watch my partner's body posture. He looking like, okay, and everybody, you know. But no, I know exactly what's going on. Now I know exactly what's about to happen, especially when I got my hand. I don't know what he got, but like I said, in my mind it was Rick that was about to run a Boston. Baked beans. So, as you can see, once I play certain things, watch my partner sits up, starts smiling, start getting his lips bag. You know, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, Pigalish. You know what I'm talking about? What? Oh, nah.
I want to give y'all the goddamn game. Ain't gonna lie. I already said.
That ain't no dumb over there. Dumb over there. No, go back that way. Go back that way. Hey, that way over there. Oh, that's over there. Dumb over there.
Y'all got it. Damn show do.
Oh. That damn hand. Put. Daddy.
Don't put wig on me.
Get that. Y'all think they like y'all like that. Yeah, I like that.
Talk that shit while you doing that bitch.
There you go.
Y'all knew it. Y'all knew it. Ooh, shit. Look out now. Look out now.
Yeah, I got it.
Look out now. Boy, that nigga fuck around and play while I wanted to play, y'all do.
Yeah. He said, if he played what I wanted him to play, I knew what he wanted me to play, but I wanted some suspense. And I knew the way I was going to play next was going to win a book anyway. So I, on purpose.
Oh, yeah. What that is? You got spade. I know you ain't got no spade in him either.
Trump time.
I could have went back to what he wanted me to play, which might be talking across the board. But I didn't, just for the dramatics, as you can see. And then I'm going to go to it and watch his body posture.
That's it. That's it. That's it right there.
You know, like, I like to drama, man. I knew what you wanted me to play. I knew what you wanted me to play. I was for the dramatics, man. Champ Mount, man. They knew it was over with. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first game. The whole day, we whooped them. Everybody. To the point where my Pigalicious, my neighbor, watch what you do. You want to call her homie.
I didn't want to let you know. Me and Carlo whooping their ass around and like it out of style. You know what I'm saying? You know. And when you give your baby to her mama, bring your red ass. Bring your ass, nigga. Me and Carlo, the king around this bitch.
Try to bring him over, try to get him over there. But see, he knew. Sometimes be in the air, you don't want to step in it. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want to step in. Phil Collins, I can feel it calling in the air tonight. He felt it. He didn't want none. He said, oh Lord. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm gonna end with this. This vlog might have been a little off, man. I lost somebody very important to me. And you know, I try to have the energy. I don't think I had the same energy today. And it is what it is. But this should be better quality than before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stepping up my game. I was, you know, doing my thing, wasn't really paying attention to a lot of things, but I'm paying attention now. You know what I'm talking about? So these people that are doing these vlogs and getting all these views, better watch out, because here I come. I think one thing that killed me was my quality and my thumbnails. But I'm about to work on all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like it didn't matter that the food was in an ugly container, you know what I'm talking about, and a weird looking bag. As long as you open it, it was sexy and the greatest food you ever ate. But a lot of people eat with their eyes. They don't even care what they ingest as long as it looks good to them. So it's cool. I'm gonna give you both. I'm gonna give you look good and good, sexy food for mind and knowledge and just stories. And you're gonna see. Shout out to my nigga Steve. My nigga, he killed me. He a crack Cowboy fan and got me 2 of these 49er hats, man. I love that dude to death. You understand? I got him. When I can, I still got him. I don't never forget nothing people do for me. Nothing. You know, I get in a situation to do the exact same or more I am. That's just me. And it's not because that's what he wanted and that's why he did it. I just appreciate that he did it. And I want him to appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. 49ers are the greatest, baby. Let's go. This once again, it's another Broke Billionaire vlog, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, my energy might have been a little low. And like I said, I hope RG, I hope you still, I hope everything going good with you and your family, man. I promise you. But I had to tell that story because, like, I want people to realize you just can't dog people out and treat them how you want to and feel like that might not come back on you. And sometimes it could be deadly. You know what I'm talking about? Deadly. Appreciate each other, love on each other, man. Tickle each other's booties. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, that sounds a little weird because I don't want no woman tickling my booty. So, that being said, tickling my penis. You tickle their booty, they tickle your penis. Something like that. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. But I got a lot of stories. You know, like I said, I would love, if people didn't mind me saying their names, I wouldn't mind saying their names, but I ain't got that permission. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you watch the vlog and you in the comments and you feel like it's you, just let me know. And I will do a update and let people know what it is, man. I love giving people their props. If they want their props, I don't know if she won't proud for that. That's the point for women, though. You know what I'm talking about? Women gonna love what you did, girl. That's what you did. You know what I'm talking about? What kind did you use? Let me get some. You know what I'm talking about? And I hope the arsenic poison don't go up from this blog and shit. Oh shit! It's an uptick in rat poison feeding in Montgomery throughout the United States. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all keep it real, man. Love your loved ones, man. Life is real. And it's short. You know what I mean? So you got to love the loved ones, man, no matter what. And I learned that the hard way. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like I got time to fix things and you don't have time to fix it. Because you let it fester too long. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, love y'all, man. Bro, Billionaire vlog, but let's go.